Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is super exciting because I am going to be sharing with you my first ever indie oracle deck. Now, over the last few months, I have collected a very large amount of oracle decks. I don't know the exact number, but it's a lot. And if you guys want me to do a full collection video, I can, but I want to kind of get to the point where I'm happy with my collection and I feel like I have everything that I want, and then I'll do a collection video. But all of the decks that I have are all mass market decks that you can buy Amazon, Barnes and Noble, Hay House, and I haven't bought an indie oracle deck yet. So I'm going to be sharing that with you guys today. And the one that I have here is called the Inner Child Oracle. I mean, come on, look at this, it's gorgeous. So I was browsing Etsy and I came across this deck, and the thing that kind of stood out to me the most, besides the card backs, which I will show you guys in a minute, was the price of this. So this was about $26 or so when I bought it, and with tax it came out to like $31 or something. And for an indie deck, that is like unheard of. So from what I understand of this deck, they printed on the wrong cardstock when she sent it to the printers, and it's a little bit of a thinner cardstock, so she has it at a discounted price. And then I believe I got 10% off on top of that because she was running another sale. And when I went back to look at it, she's not running that extra sale anymore, but it is still at such a steal. Now, you can buy this with the box like I did, or you can buy it with a bag for a little bit cheaper, and then for a little bit cheaper than that, you can buy just the cards without any kind of anything to hold them in. Now, this is called the Inner Child Oracle, and if there's anything I need healing on, it is my childhood issues, childhood trauma, whatever you want to call it. That is something I need. And so this is, I mean, it's everything that I need and want, and it's beautiful. So I'm just going to share quickly what came in the package. So I got this cute little sticker with a leopard. So I also got this beautiful thank you card. I mean, look at this, just stunning. And it says, "Thank you for your order and for supporting independent artists like me. Please let me know if you have any questions or issues regarding your purchase, as I am more than happy to help. Much love and many blessings, Amanda." So that was a nice touch. And then she has her little business card. So on Etsy, she is the number 7 Realm Designs, Collage Art, and Oracle Decks by Amanda Lynn Hales. Now, according to her Instagram, she has had other Oracle decks, but none of them are for sale right now, besides the Inner Child, which we're talking about today. So something else that came in my package that kind of just spoke to my soul was this card, and it says the Oracle. Do you see how stunning that is? And this is the back of the card that was included. Stunning. And from what I've gathered, this is from one of her other oracle decks that she doesn't have for sale anymore. And I mean, they couldn't have picked a better card to put into my package, because I mean, come on. Like I am coming into the fact that I am an oracle, and this is just stunning, and thank you for that, Amanda. So I already showed you guys the front of the box. It is beautiful. It is it's not a huge box, it's just big enough for what you would need. And the back of it says, "The Inner Child Oracle is a 40 card deck that features original artwork and inner child specific prompts. It was created to help support the inner child and to help facilitate connection, growth, and healing. Each card was designed with one of these 4 main aspects: reparenting of the inner child, self-care, childlike wonder, and inner child practices. Created by Amanda Lynn Hales. Her Etsy, her email is 7realmdesigns@gmail.com, and her Insta is amanda.lynn.hales. So you guys can pause that if you want to look at that. So it's just a little box like that, and it is 40 cards. And there's no guidebook with this because you do not need it. It does come with two kind of like instructional cards, and this one just says like about the deck, how to use the deck, and then suggestions when using the deck. And then this card, which I love, has the 3-card spread and then the inner child spread. But it also has like prompts for when you're doing a 3-card spread, and not even just with this deck. You could use this for any deck. It's just kind of like a little key what you can channel of what you're doing for the 3 cards. So there's like past, present, future, situation, action, outcome, mind, body, spirit. So there's different kind of meanings that you can attribute to the 3 cards that you're reading from, which is really helpful. And I'm going to use this for other readings as well, as just kind of like a key. So like I said in the beginning, this card stock was a little bit on the thinner side, but it is still amazing. It has a beautiful matte feel to it, but it is like pretty thin and bendy, if you could see. And there is 40 cards, but it's a very small little deck, but it's still stunning and beautiful, and the cards feel sturdy and nice no matter what. So these are these stunning, beautiful backs that have this moon on it, which is what drew me to them. And they would just look stunning, like face down before you do a reading. Like they're everything. And the fact, see, because this is my first indie deck, it just has a whole different feel. You can kind of like feel the energy of the person who made it, you know. It's more close to home, I guess. It's more personal, I guess. I don't know like what I'm trying to say. I'm sure you guys understand, but I'm just going to go through a few of the cards here. So they have this beautiful collage art on them. You are wanted, and they have these powerful kind of titles, and then they have the whole description right on the cards. So you don't need a guidebook. You can just read these really powerful messages and just meditate on them and really take them in. This one is just amazing. Look at that. So yeah, like I said, if you like the Starseed Oracle, you like the Work Your Light Oracle, you will love these. It has the same feel, but it has, oop, that one fell. Breathe in. It has a different color palette. It's like, this one reminds me of Work Your Light, which I don't even have, but I've seen it. But then, you know, there's variety in here. There's a lot of different, like, let go. I pulled this one today when I was doing my first kind of connecting with the deck. It is just so beautiful, you guys. This one, something about this card, you guys, when I looked at it the first time I saw it, it intrigues me. Spend time in nature. I get lost in that card. Something about how like thin they are is really satisfying. So I do like the card stock. There's just a lot of variety in here. You know, it's different. When I first kind of saw the backs, I was like, okay, well, it's gonna be like the, you know, the Starseed Oracle, which I have, but it's not, it has a way different feel to it. So I appreciate that. But yes, these are beautiful, and I suggest anybody go get this deck because of the price point, and you know, you're getting an indie deck, but it's not that expensive, which, you know, is amazing, and you won't regret it if you get this deck. It's just stunning. I'm obsessed. So once again, the Inner Child Oracle by Amanda Lynn Hales. Go get it. Just go get it. I feel like this would just be a beautiful gift for somebody who likes Oracle decks. And this card is going right up here on my calendar so I can look at it every time I'm over here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any suggestions for other indie decks that I should look at or purchase, let me know. I would love to hear your suggestions. But that's basically all I have for you guys today. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.